Hi, Dale the librarian here. I wanted to give you a very quick tour of three important things about the library homepage that you should be aware of as you're digging into the resources that we're going to show in the further videos. First one is if you are in the Marriott Library homepage and you're clicking around research databases or use search, sometimes you might run into something that we just don't have access to. That doesn't mean that you have to pay the $36 for that article or borrow it from another library. We'll do that for you. If you go to Interlibrary Loan, the very first time you go in, you'll have to log in with your UView ID information, but put in the email that you prefer that the messages be sent to. And then when you request an article, chapter of a book, DVD, it will come to your email. And then you can access it, unless it's like a DVD, obviously. You'll have to go and grab that from the reserve desk. When you are going through the databases, the second thing you need to be aware of is that these are restricted to students, staff, and faculty of the University of Utah. When you're on campus, that's taken care of, no problem. But when you're off campus, you actually have to prove that you belong to us. How you do that is this off-campus access login, and you would just log in with your University of Utah network ID number. If you have any questions about that, let me know, but that one's pretty straightforward. That one works outside of the university, outside of the city, outside of the state, outside of the country. All you need is an internet access and a UNID, and you can get access to that. Third, the last thing that I want to show you in this quick video is subject guides. It's kind of hidden right here, and you can also see it on this side over here, subject guides. Subject guides is your connection to all of the research libraries on campus. So if you have a question about environmental policy, you can see who that librarian is. So here's Environmental and Sustainability Studies as a guide. When you go to that guide, you can see who's in charge of that and who you could contact. This person is waiting to hear from you about specific questions on that. We have, I'd say, roughly 40 to 45 librarians here on campus who have all the specialties that are available in the fields of study on campus. So if you're studying it, we have a librarian representing it. And it ranges from law to social sciences, to all of the STEM disciplines, medicine, you name it, and you look for it here. You can also find things like on citation styles. If you're interested in working with Zotero, for example, there's a guide for that. And this is how you get a hold of those people. You can just send them an email, or you can obviously send me an email, and I'm happy to help out with those things as well. So that's all I'm going to start out with on this brief introduction. If you come into the library, if you ask at either entrance, there's people that are waiting at the desk, and you want to just say, what's the greatest thing about being physically in the library, they'll point out some other things as well, like great study spaces, some technical help that you can have access to, where the good coffee is, and so on and so forth. So that's my quick tour, video number one. See you on video number two.